going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a bunch of unboxings. You guys know that I have a lot of albums. There's a bunch back here you can see. We're going to be getting to a lot of these. I have a lot of albums that I haven't gotten to unbox yet just because we've got so many other things going on with new releases coming out, with all of the other albums we're trying to get through when it comes to their music videos and all that stuff. So it's been taking some time, but I have a lot of time right now, so we're going to get a lot done and hopefully have a bunch to edit for the next weeks to come. So first one we're going to get into right now is going to be GFRIEND's Flowerbud. That was our next GFRIEND album that we needed to unbox. So let's go ahead and get into it, guys. We're also going to have something I'm going to try having a cam that looks down so you guys can kind of see it better instead of me holding it up to you guys. So we'll see how this works out, guys, and let's get to it. All right, so this is going to be new because I've never done it with an extra cam like this. So we're going to see how this works out. So here we go. We got Flowerbud. Adorable. So this is Me Gustas 2, right? And yeah, Flowerbud, which I haven't heard since Me Gustas 2 is the only one on this album, I believe, that had a music video. As per usual, I didn't get any type of thing to make opening this easier because, you know, you think after all the albums we've started to open here in the past that I would have learned. Aha, got it. All right. All right, so this is the back of it. Adorable. So this one is like very much, it's like a book. Something very new, guys. So I'm gonna mess with some stuff here and there. We'll zoom it in a little bit more here. Okay. So here's the GFRIEND symbol. Is this the the symbol over all of the different albums? Because I think I've noticed some have different, like they've maybe changed it a little bit, or is this the main one? And sometimes they do change it for certain instances. So I'm kind of curious about that. Okay, so this is where we got the different names of the songs. Yeren. Big flamingo raft. They're so precious. I've missed them. It's been a while. I mean, I don't even know what was the last thing we did. Would have been Fingertip. It's been a minute. It has been a minute because everything going on with TXT's comeback and just trying to get stuff done. So one. Are they all gonna have their turn with the pink flamingo raft? Trying to make sure I'm not missing pages because it feels like it's pretty thick. Okay. Okay, so there's more people in this picture too. It wasn't just So One and Yet, and I was like, so they're gonna have pictures of who we've seen so far as they progress, but Moonha. Her and Umji are like, to me, like the most precious out of the group, personally. What is this little? They have like a straw and blowing bubbles out of it. Huh. Never seen anything like that. Turning these pages is way harder than it needs to be. Yuju. I like the lighting here. I don't know. It just looks like the flowers are actually illuminating her face, which is really cool. Who we have next? What do you think? Shinbi. I would say Shinbi. Hey, we got it right. And I only said that because I figured OMG's gonna be last because she is the Maknae. Gorgeous. And goofy. The two sides. And then you have the serious, like, bad bitch side too. So there is more than two sides to Shinbi, that's for sure. Man, they just this pink flamingo raft is very important to this photo shoot, okay? There's MG. Yeah. Yeah, I've never seen these. It's like a straw. Let's see if I can get a little bit closer for you guys to see it. It's kind of hard to see it. It's a green. Hers is green. It's like this like swirly straw. But they're using it for bubbles. You know, the traditional kind is usually just the circle on the top. So I don't feel like I've ever seen that. With the guitar. Oh, outfit change. I never liked you. Is that what that says? It looks like Yaren's shirt says, I never liked you. Photo card! A photo card! You guys know I love photo cards. This is our first GFRIEND photo card. They didn't have one in the first album. We got So On. Oh, yes. Yes. So excited to have a photo card from GFRIEND. I have a album. Talked about this in, I think it was my last BTS album unboxing. But I have a binder for photo cards. It's a BTS one, but I'm gonna put all my photo cards in it. I'm pretty excited once that finally gets here. Mm-hmm. Precious Unha. I can't see what hers says. What does that say? Never give up on something you really want. It's difficult to wait, but worse to regret. Now, that's very true. That's a long. I mean, you just tall. I mean, they're all tall, but it's a long shirt, and that's what it says on there. My queen. That smile. I love it. Another outfit change when they're all in a similar like uniform. Is that uniform from Me Gustas too? I don't remember. I feel like it might be. Oh, having a little picnic. Yaren's face is hilarious. Yuju. Flower crown. Judy B. Jones. I'm reading Judy B. Jones. Random, but I was just reading a Judy B. Jones book to my daughter recently. It was 2 days ago. And I'll tell you, it was one of the hardest books I feel like I've ever read because I don't know if it's written by a child or if it's supposed to just be written in a manner as if it was written by a child, but it's not. The sentences, the structure, everything is incorrect. It's very difficult to read. Oh, that's so cute. Probably gonna be hard to see even with me doing this extra camera. Especially, it's just because everything in this album is very white. But she's got a little on her finger. You can barely see it, but she's got she made a ring out of a flower. So cute, adorable. Expect nothing less from the girls. Okay, so this would be the lyric pages. So we had intro, Flowerbud, Me Gustas too. Okay, so Flowerbud's actually just an intro, and then this one is all in Korean, so I'm not positive on that one. One. My Buddy. So that one's, I mean, this is one I haven't heard of since we've only mainly heard, not the B-side stuff. Since I haven't done any first listens yet. I promise I'm gonna get to them, guys. It's just, it takes time. It's a very time intensive thing. But I like this one's called My Buddy, so I assume this is kind of two buddies, maybe? This one's an instrumental. And a thank you. And then the album, or the CD. And then the back again. So excited to just get back into some more GFriend stuff. I say that every time. We kind of take a second away from when we're working on other things for the channel because we do so many different groups, and we really don't do as expansive of an amount of groups as some other channels do. We really are kind of only GFriend, BTS. Those are our mains, and then we kind of pop into some other songs here and there from artists. But TXT is obviously going to be a main group for us too, since I've always enjoyed them and they just came back. And then once Blackpink starts releasing stuff again, we will be doing more Blackpink stuff. So we don't have too many groups, but it feels like anytime I take like a week away from doing something GFriend related, it's just I miss them. So that was Flowerbud, guys. Awesome album. Like I said, it's really cool. This one's very like book like, which is gonna bode well for sitting on my shelf properly. Some of these albums, the sizes they go with, and just the structure of them, it's not easy to put them on a shelf for displaying. And then we have our photo cards, so on. Still like such a cool thing to me. Like I said, I grew up loving trading cards, and so it's neat that something that I'm so passionate about now, which is K-pop, they have that as part of your album opening experience. So all right, guys, well that was Flowerbud, and look forward to the next unboxings. We'll definitely do the rest of our GFriend albums because we have so many. It's just not going to be something that's coming here soon. We'll kind of jump back and forth to these album unboxings as much as I can get to them. So thanks for stopping by the channel, guys. If you like this video, make sure you hit the thumbs up down below and subscribe if you'd like to see more content from me. And I'll see you guys down in the comments.